Hi, this is Elsie from Black Girl Gloss, and I'm here to show you how I make my Galaxy lip gloss. So if you want to know how to make this lip gloss, then stay tuned. So here I am using the new lip gloss base I got from Amazon. It's called VNUKISS, Venu Kiss lip gloss base that I got from Amazon. And I'm also using jojoba oil. Jojoba oil for me, I love the way it feels on the lips. It makes them soft, and even like after the lip gloss wears off, your lips are still smooth and soft. So yeah, this is why I use jojoba oil in this one. I don't put a lot of it because I like the gloss to be on the thicker side, not sticky but thick. So yeah, here I'm adding more gloss base because I was literally scraping the bottom of the bowl. It was not enough. So yeah, so I'm here to introduce myself. This is my first video on YouTube. Also, this is my first business. So I'm here to take you on my journey in becoming an entrepreneur with my first business called Black Girl Gloss. And how Black Girl Gloss came about is that I've always wanted to open up my own business, and I procrastinated for 2 years. Like for the past 2 years, I was like, I need to open up my own business, and I just never did it. But you always have that little voice in your head that's saying like, you need to open up this business. You're not supposed to be an employee. You're supposed to be the employer. Okay, so here I'm using the pink, purple, and blue mica powders. And then next you will see that when I mix that pink, it didn't go well with the other colors. It was too blush, so then I added a different like a little like a darker pink color, and it came out better with that one. The one that I did came out too blush, but I didn't throw it away. We don't do that here. I will use it for something else. So, Black Girl Gloss started because I decided that it was time for me to open up my own business. Stop playing around and just do it, because there were many indications, many signs that I needed to become my own boss. Beginning with, every single job I had, I became sick. And it felt like a chore, and I became stressed out. And it's like, I don't belong here. This is not it. This is not where I'm supposed to be. So I'm like, yeah, it's time for me to do this and not play around and doing it. It's time for me to be my own boss. So if you ever get that feeling, that voice speaking to you, listen to it, because 9 times out of 10, it's telling you the truth, and you already know it, but you just need to listen to it. So yeah. And also there's a spiritual aspect in that, and I will talk to you about that in my other channel called Spiritually Saha. And I will talk to you about, the spiritual aspect of opening up business, and about how to, make your life better, your family lives better, and all of that. So I'm not going to talk about that here. So yeah, so join my Spiritually Saha channel, and I will talk to you about that there. So yeah, this is me showing you both pinks. Okay, so that's the pink that I chose because it came out a little more vibrant and darker than the other one did. The other one was like a blush powder pink, and it was like, yeah, this is the go with that. So yeah, so I wanted to begin this video about telling you about, like what, not everything. This is not a how to open up a lip gloss business video, but I'm just gonna give a little bit about what I did. So my brother is a entrepreneur, and he's been trying to get me to open up a business ever since I was like 18 years old, and I never listened to him. But as soon as I told him that I wanted to do this, he got straight on it. So he got on the LLC, and he got on the trade name and the website. So that is about the first things you want to do when you're opening up a business is, and you want people to take you seriously as a business, is to do those things. But disclaimer here, I am not I don't have a legal background or a business background. So this is not me giving you advice. This is just my opinion, and I'm telling you what I did to start my business. So if you want to be serious and take yourself seriously as an entrepreneur, then look into those things. Also look into your local state and your state regulations on what you need in order to open up your business. Because some states you do need a cosmetology license to do this. So find out if that's, find out everything you need before starting, because you don't want to start and you're just stuck. So yeah, but I'll talk about everything else in a different video. So yeah, so in this video, the items I used were, I showed you the lip gloss base, the oil, the mica powder. I got all of those from Amazon. The pipettes and the syringes came from Amazon. The tubes and the wand tubes came from Amazon. The gloves, the bowl, the spoon, they came from the dollar store. So please don't sleep on the dollar store. That's how I'm starting out. I'm starting out in the dollar store, starting out on Amazon. And a thrift store, I got a label maker from the thrift store, so please don't sleep on the thrift store, especially starting out. Everything can be sanitized and disinfected, so that's how we rolling. So yeah, and that's how I started out with those things. You can make this as expensive or as cheap as you want it. I wouldn't recommend going too cheap or too expensive, because I don't recommend you going out just buying stuff just because you see it on some video, or somebody recommended it to you, because what if that's something that you do not need So I would say the first things you need to do is, one, do you really want to go into business? Do you really want to be an entrepreneur? Two, find out your local laws and regulations on making, homemade lip gloss. What certifications do you need? Stuff like that. Three, the first thing I would buy would be your tubes, your base, some oil to start out, and then graduate to colors, mica powders, and scents. That's how I did mine. That's how I did it. I started out with just lip gloss, base, oil. I started out with coconut oil, and then I graduated to jojoba oil. I like jojoba oil the best though. So yeah, I know that when I did the filling of the tube, it was not in frame. It was not in frame at all. So please don't come at me for that. So when I do this lip gloss base, I do about an ounce to about, I would say a tablespoon of oil, because I do not want this oil to be thin. But I seen when you do the TKB trading, excuse me, I see people do an ounce of Verigel or Versagel to 1 tablespoon of oil. But this one does not need too much. This Venue Kiss does not need too much oil before it gets thin. So yeah, I definitely knew this is my first video, so please don't come for me at my angles and all of that. So yeah, but yeah, I will put the what is it? The measurements in the description bar below, so that you know the measurements and all. And if you have any questions or any comments, just put it in the comment bar and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Alright, so again, I will put everything that I use in the description bar below and the measurements. Next week, I will be getting more in detail about how I started my business and what you need for your business. So here is how it came out. It came out so cute. I'm so proud. All right, bye.